Okay. That's really the message for Jupiter and Gemini. One love, Bob Marley. Period. Period. Okay, but anyway, not even gonna go so deep, but we're gonna start light and keep it sweet. All right. It's the natural beauty and for the Empress, for me, truly. I wanted to do an update, and it's crazy because I was going to include TikTok on this, but I didn't know if I was going to get like banned because I Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter and Gemini, darling. I hear the owl. Yes, that's the owl. I'm talking about senses. It's on me down. Senses is on me down. Let me get a photo because they mess with me. And I'm too cute. So we just use that one. And I hit a frog too. It almost made me want to go outside and do live. Y'all know what my favorite one is. Let me see. I didn't have nothing to like prop my phone up because I was using my tripod thingy. I was gonna go live and do it. I think it'll be cool. So I want to see something here. Let me see. See something here. I think it'll be cool because I'm giving the messages, period. You know. So I may be going back and forth. Like literally. Let's see how that works. The ancestors want me to do it, so I'm about to do it.
Okay? It's like love. It's like
They're like, go ahead, girl. I'm like, yeah, you're absolutely correct. Because a lot of people be following me and they be like, oh my God, Armirica, like, how do I keep the tabs on motherfucker? Jupiter. Oh, and it's posted, ready for me too. Boom. I love it. I love it. So let's get it. And it's crazy because I can do that like that. Okay. Yeah. The message. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So I'm working on 2. I think it's cute. I'm working on 2. Okay. Confirmation. All right, guys. Greetings. All right, guys. So I'm definitely doing things a little bit different today. The universe definitely guided me to do things a little bit different today. And I'm actually excited that I am doing that. So I'm live on YouTube now. And I'm live over here with you guys now. Okay. Jupiter is in Gemini and Jupiter has a message. I feel like when it comes to TikTok, guys, I do just spend a lot of time on here with the yes and no's and woody wop woo. But I am an astrologist, midwife. I am a doula. Okay. I talk a lot about a medium. Okay. That's who I am. So I do do a lot more things. All right. So I just want you guys to be included in the more. All right. So I'm live on YouTube actually right now, guys. Okay. So if you don't want to watch me here, you can go and watch me on my YouTube. The way that you can do that is following, like I always say, continuously in my bio. That's where you can find my YouTube. But I'm going to, before I get into you guys' questions and all you need today, we will be talking about Jupiter and Gemini because they have a message. Okay. The channel song I got this morning, okay, was Bob Marley. All right, One Love. All right, that's the channel song I got this morning for Jupiter being in Gemini, and I am going to give a collective message for that. Usually on YouTube, I do spend time splitting it kind of up. You know what I'm saying? I may break it down into the elements. So you have to pick which element you are, and so forth and so on. Confirmation on the phone, but I am not doing that right now. The universe wants it as a whole, and that makes a lot of sense because the collective consciousness is involved in Neptune, okay? And Neptune right now is retrograde in Pisces. So when things are still, you kind of want to come together for real. You know what I'm saying? So again, guys, check me out on YouTube. I'm live now. And I am also giving the message over here for you guys so you can gather that message as well. Because I notice I spend a lot of time separate. I want to bring things together. Literally, Bob said it this morning, one love, one heart. Like if you're not doing that togetherness, you're not doing anything, okay? You're really not, and it also wastes a lot of your energy as well because I notice how I would have to make sure that all of my videos are up, you know what I'm saying, accordingly right before I come and give you guys some energy, and I'm just like, no, let me just make it all one, period. So greetings to all of you guys. Sit back and listen, okay, for just some time, all right? We're going to be talking about Jupiter and Gemini right now. There is a message, okay? Like I said, this is will be posted on my YouTube. I am live now. All right, so it looks like we already have a message coming out for this energy. Thank you, ancestors, angels, guides, gods, and all positive forces that look over me. Archangel Michael, come in and protect me as I give this message to the beautiful collective. All right, guys, so listen. Jupiter is in Gemini. Before I get started, I am going to do a little bit of background check. I love to do a little bit of background around what the planet is. Okay, I just love to do that. All right. And so with that being said, let's chit chat about it. I love to talk about it. I keep my handy dandies in this motherfucker. So in actuality, Jupiter, I love to say, is a two-parent household. Jupiter is a part of the house of sacrifice, and Jupiter is a part of the house of purpose. So Jupiter can kind of like hold that motherfucker down, y'all. Jupiter is big, okay? It can hold it down. It's almost like Jupiter has to be with the house of sacrifice because if you're not making the sacrifice that you need to be in your purpose, it's not aligning. And that's the house of purpose, Jupiter, which is the child of that is Sagittarius. Okay, like I said early on, we in this Piscean energy, that collective consciousness, that those psychic abilities that we have, we're being guided to use those things right now to help us get towards our purpose. Okay, Jupiter is the other parent household of Pisces, along with Neptune, which is the house of sacrifice. So it's almost like the house of sacrifice has union, you know what I'm saying, quite well. That it's like the house of sacrifice and the house of purpose are together now. They're together now. So it's almost like, what are you going to do? That's that Jupiter energy. Jupiter comes with a lot. Jupiter is almost like that Scorpio energy, the house of transformation. It's like you're going to have to change. You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? Change is like so important. Introspection is so important. Consciousness is so important. Psychic abilities are so important. All of that energy is so important right now, immensely, because that is how you're getting towards your purpose. That is helping you see in this higher level of understanding. If you don't understand what it takes to be in the higher, how in the hell will you see it? And that house of sacrifice, that Piscean energy helps us see that. Confirmation on my phone. It just helps us align to all of those energies so we can get farther and farther and farther and farther in life. Okay, in our purpose. Again, this is the house of purpose here, period. Okay, so we're not going to take you anywhere else other than where you are supposed to be. Okay, confirmation on my phone, period. I just love the confirmations because they let me know that everything is 717 that's going on is supposed to be going on, period. So we got that motherfucker sliding on up in that Gemini, all right? And so that means that the house of purpose, the house of sacrifice, has now brought their children, Pisces and Sagittarius, to move in the house of Mercury, to to play around with Gemini in this motherfucker, which is Mercury's child. That's the house of communication. Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Like I was letting everyone know, the pinned comment is very significant. Okay, so before we get things going, I'm live on YouTube, talk about Jupiter and Gemini, which is what you should have seen coming in, period. But anyway, so the house of communication is now stays with the house of purpose and the house of sacrifice. What a beautiful type of vibe, because that's really those are the two messages I've been getting, around that energy, one love, one heart, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to be something they're gonna have to catch up. It's like standing on business right now. That house of communication is all around literally communication, short learning tone, goals, how are you moving forward? The third house in life. What are you using to help you move forward in life? What is it? What is your communication skills like? Can you communicate? You know what I'm saying? Are you an effective communicator? Do you communicate around your purpose? Are you communicating in your damn purpose? Literally. Are you using the power of communication, the reasoning mind, the intellect? Are you using it right now to be able to get you where you need to be? Period. That's how Jupiter and Gemini came to see. Period. So with that being said, definitely when it comes to the energy I inspire, that's that Sagittarius energy. Okay. I believe. All right. That's that Piscean energy. And I think that's that Gemini energy. So all those things are very important right now. I inspire, I believe, and I think. And I think that's what I'm going to name it. I inspire, I believe, and I think. I like that, because that's really what's going on. Like, for real. So give me a second. Let me get the handy dandy out in this motherfucker. I like to keep all of the notes sacred and secure. Okay. Confirmation. Y'all, that little phone just fell. Bear with me. I'm trying to get my pencil on my pen. It was right here with me, but I be moving so quickly. I throw things in the bag and that just be what it is. That really just be what it is. But I just had it with me because I was writing this morning. I was like, let me write something down. Just in case I forget it. I was, if you're having, memory issues, that's that communication. If you're dealing with those issues, you need to write more. Like, you're supposed to spend all of your time writing. Whatever you have going on, you are supposed to write it down. You really are. I know I didn't put this deep in the bag. But I just had it with my own. No, I didn't put it that deep in the bag. It must be in my purse. But yes, making sure you guys are writing. Where is my pen, y'all? Hold on. Where is my pen? I just had that little nigga. Period. Yeah, because there's the notebook I was writing in right there. It should be. Oh, y'all, it's inside. There it is. Boom. All right. There we go. Hey. I'm live on YouTube right now talking about Jupiter and Gemini. So the message, I'm just about to get into the message for what Jupiter and Gemini is. I am just about to get into it. So before I shift over to you guys and give you something you can feel, I'm going to talk about Gemini for real, because that's what's really bobbing, okay? And right now, I was looking for my pen that way I can write down what I was going to name the title. And the title is going to be, I think, okay, I inspire and I believe, okay? Because that's what's really going on with Jupiter and Gemini. I'm going to start doing that because I'm noticing how I am splitting up the energy. I can literally just get done on one end and have to transfer over here. And it's just like, no. I want it. And literally, that's what Bob was telling me this morning. One love. Like he said, you can make it one. And I can. So I literally have one phone over here and one phone over there. And we're making it one. Especially when we leave my laptop home, okay? And me being out of town. So it's just like, it makes it a little... So if you want to catch up on what I've already talked about, you would definitely, the video would definitely be uploaded on YouTube. after this, okay? Gemini. All right, so the card, beautiful people. Now that we have done a background check, you know what I'm saying? I love a background check. You want to always check the back, okay, before you come in. All right. The card is an initiation card. It is Thanatos. Wow. It's like a spider web with hands in between. It's an initiation card. So right now, Jupiter has you in an initiation, and more than likely, this initiation has you shifting into this energy because, again, like I stated, you got the house of purpose, the house of sacrifice, and the house of communication all intertwined here. They're all living in the same house right now. Okay, so you do have Pisces, Gemini, and Sagittarius energy in the same energy right now. Period. So it's all around. I think, I inspire, I believe. Okay, that's really giving what is given. So those hands in there is definitely letting me know that you have your hands in this. Okay, you have created some sort of connectivity web here. You're in the initiation to do so. You're going through an initiation. You're just in an initiation process right now. That's what you're going through. You're going through an initiation to help you understand your purpose, understand the sacrifice that you need to make in that energy to be able to be in your purpose, and also understand how to communicate with the reasoning mind and your intellect in this due time. All of those things is literally a trinity going on in your life right now. This initiation, that's what Jupiter, and it's crazy because the back of the deck is the selves. So this is some big business right now. So once you get, it's like this web is about to be able to be exuded quite properly. Literally, this web is about to be exuded quite properly, the selves. So it's like you're going into this self, this another level of understanding of self. Okay, so you're in an initiation right now, period. Okay, and it's helping you believe, it's helping you inspire. Okay, it's just helping you right now currently get into your purpose. All right. Your purpose is very important. If you're not in alignment for your assignment, then you don't know what you're doing here. You're doing someone else's assignment. You're in someone else's alignment. And then we wonder why things are the way that they are. You need to get in your alignment, literally, from the self. You need to get in your alignment. This is so important. It comes from the fucking cosmos, yo. I be telling you guys all the time, get inside the natal chart. Understanding how to do your part will help you see what part needs to be done. Okay? Like literally, but you got to understand how to do your part first. So that means you got to go inside, introspect, and do a lot of things for himself. You know what I'm saying? To be able to see what self can do for another individual, or just be able to see how self has done for self. Okay. Jupiter and Gemini is big business. Oof. Like I said, Jupiter is a two-parent household. Jupiter is holding down with the Sagittarius in the house of purpose, and also partnering, you know what I'm saying, with Neptune in the house of sacrifice. Jupiter is big business. Okay? I love Jupiter. Okay, people like Thursday my favorite day of the week. Is it, bitch? Because you gotta be in alignment. It's the house of purpose, not the house I feel like I'm supposed to be there. No, it's the house of knowing. Okay. Important energy to shift it, and then a tie with that Gemini, you better have a reason in mind behind it. Okay. Anyways, 256. Yes, so let's get, this is how we do it. Let me put my pin comment back up there because people are like, well, what am I talking about and what is going on and how do we do this? Oh my gosh. Oop. Yeah. All right. All right. So it says facing death leads us to truth. Ooh. I literally just said this. You know, it's like the depth of confirmation of my phone. This raggedy ass ego of yours. You know what I'm saying? This raggedy ass pride. These inner childhood wounds. You know, the depth of all of that shit. But in order to dead it, you have to see the truth behind it. It takes a lot of accountability, a lot of communication, and a lot of vulnerability to death something. Okay, a lot of us haven't even really been through a dark night of the soul. Because, anyways, grieving, literally, mourning, and literally bearing witness to all there is. So the universe is, you're in a dark night of the soul. This is what it feels like. This is what it feels like. That death of that ego to be able to face your truth. This is what it feels like. You are absolutely correct. You're grieving. You're mourning. You're bearing witness to all. They got you in this energy where you can see the problem to solve it. Period. Death. The death card is very significant. This is death. The death is here. The change is here. The change that is necessary that you need to take is here. Period. It is here. You're in it. You're in it. Full-fledged in it. Okay? Death. This is a death right here. Death of the ego. Period. Ooh. This death, oh my God. This death brings you closer to yourself. This death that you're going through right now will bring you closer to yourself. Jupiter and Gemini wants you to know that. The best energy to tell you that would be Jupiter and Gemini. The house of sacrifice, the house of purpose, and the house of communication will be the best energy to help you get in alignment with this. Okay? There's some serious shit right now. Period. Okay. It is tempting to oversimplify death and sum it up as transformation. Exactly. I just said some of us just sum it up as one. No, it's some big shit. Okay, like seriously in this motherfucker. What is it? 8, 9, 11 on the clock? It's big shit. This is a warning. But the true archetypal renaissance of Thanos cannot be easily contained. Death is ongoing and external response to the gift of birth. Witnessing the ending of another being, creation phase or stage has deep consequences for the psyche. Big shit. Because it's almost like in those moments that you are in, how will I become shit? Will I become shit? Am I shit? What is this shit? Big shit. Literally. We are forever changed by Thanos as it sweeps us under its wing, making us relinquish control in every form. You don't have nothing. You don't have no other choice but to bear witness to it all right now. You don't have no other choice. This is about the self. See, I love talking about that solar eclipse that swept through in Aries, because that lets you know that you ain't, that was the shedding there. That was the warning of the shedding when that solar eclipse came in. Like, bitch, I don't know if you get what I'm about to do to your life. That's literally what the universe was saying. I don't know if you get what I'm about to do to your life. I'm about to push you so far in yourself. It's you about to think you crazy. I'm telling you. And you probably have felt like that since the eclipse. What is going on with me? I literally just shared a video. Thank goodness for making it halfway through this year. That you didn't make it into a mental insane asylum. No, you just put on a different set of glasses. That's all. And it's like, you had on the clear glasses where you thought the glasses were crystal clear. You put on the rose-colored glasses. You took them off. Crystal clear now. That's it. They was rose-colored. But see, now the rose color is crystal clear. Literally, it's crystal clear. It leaves a mark of ash upon our heart, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld and will return to the land of the living eventually, with more compassion and wisdom to share. Exactly. You are in this spot right now. I just said all of this. You are in this spot right now so you can be able to get in your purpose. This spot is teaching you how to aspire. This spot is teaching you how to believe. This spot is teaching you how to think. That's what this initiation is about. That's what Jupiter is doing. Is all of this is going to help you again return to the land of the living with more compassion and wisdom to share. This is powerful. This capacity is needed in our world. One who has faced this energy of Thanos can face anything, and you can. I'm literally hearing, ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. You're going under. You're going under again. I'm literally been hearing that song. Oh my God, back at it again. You're right. There's another part of yourself that you need to go under in, and then meet us in the land of the living with the wisdom that you have received. You are absolutely correct. And the universe has had you in it now, or you are about to go through it. You got to pick which one. You got to pick which side of the collective you are on. You either in it now or you're about to go through it. Okay? That's what this transformation is bringing up to you. Of course, being in it, of course, coming out of this transformation. Jupiter in Gemini is going to show you the brighter side of what you have been doing. Literally. What does this say? The comic. The universe is about to show you the brighter side of what you have been doing. The creator. Okay? So the universe is definitely, if you've been in this transformation here, this initiation, you're about to get a full throttle push forward to keep creating. It's time. I literally just shared that on my page. It's time now. It's time to come out. It's time to be the creator that you are supposed to be. Jupiter in Gemini is pushing you to do that. Even though it may seem like you may not have everything that you need right now, Jupiter in Gemini is showing you that you still have the reasoning mind to make things happen. You still have the reasoning mind does not change just because you don't have things in due time. The reasoning mind gets stronger every single time. And that's what's going on now. You're getting stronger. You're getting stronger. So it almost could be like you could be someone, you know, who don't stay in that long. Like I know I'm the same way. I don't stay a hermit that long anymore. Once I get it, I'm gone. Literally. Once I get it, I'm gone. I go in and I come out. But this energy is going to teach you that if you haven't shifted into that energy yet. Jupiter and Gemini is going to teach you how to go in and come out quite quickly. Also, if you have been going in and coming out accordingly, the universe is about to show you. You're about to see some things. I see the rainbow. So Jupiter and Gemini is filled with blessings. And that's exactly what Jupiter is, expansion. So you're about to expand. You're about to go far. You're about to see that the energy that you have been working on within can now be used. It's time. I just keep hearing it's time, one love and one heart. Okay. And I believe, I inspire, and I think. I may just name the whole video that, y'all, because that's really it. It could be a lot of energy inside of this. And that makes a lot of sense because that's what Jupiter is, expansion, period. Like your mind is on a hot air balloon right now. Or a parachute or something. Okay. I like that. But yes, so greetings. Greetings. But yes, guys, so I am grateful first and foremost, and that was definitely your message for Jupiter and Gemini. Yeah, definitely the mentor, beautiful. And I heard the owl this morning. What a beautiful energy to hear the owl. And I've been definitely under the shapeshifter, praise the ancestors. So I definitely have been up the mystic. I definitely have been connecting wholeheartedly to make sure I understand exactly what my totems are telling me and why they are here, the gem in my life accordingly, you know. Thank you guys so much. And that was your message for Jupiter and Gemini. If I was you right now, definitely check where your Jupiter is at. Check where your Jupiter is at. Check where your Sagittarius is at. Check where your Pisces is at. I need you to check into that Neptune and that Jupiter energy right now. Gemini, also check where your Mercury is at as well. Okay, and check where Gemini is at in your chart. I send blessings.